Since when people can't express their dissatisfaction with a business or service? This better not be the beginning of any trend, you know. Yeah, businesses don't try it. As a customer, you have your right to your own opinions and personal experiences, giving you the benefit of the doubt that you're actually telling the truth. But with this responsibility, it means that you're now open to public ridicule and to be destroyed. At NVA Fan Club, we like to give Jackie jacket, especially when it comes to businesses and customer care, because I believe that persons have the right and a right to express themselves freely. By now, all of you know about the 8-ball story. But what message is this company trying to send? Oh, if it says something bad about our product, we can get some big influencers for destroy and dragging the public. Say if you get a bad experience, you better don't say nothing. Keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know. Chew your winter fresh and shut your mouth. You get a bonus on complaining? Nah, it can't be like this. Now, I don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. Nobody know what really went down, except for the person that made the accusation and probably the company that defended it. Was this Chico statement true or not? Could it be in a Bihari bullet or a juicy fruit? But there's now why concern about today. At the end of the day, a business open to the public should know how to respond to certain accusations respectfully and responsibly to the backlash. You could just deny the claims. Use certain big words like we categorically deny these accusations. You know, make it sound nice. State how it possibly could have happened. Maybe even say sorry for your experience or what you thought you experienced using our service or product. But that is not true. Respectfully, professional. So okay, let me say you hire some people with a following, influencers, to do some damage control for you. Did you review the video before it was sent out to the public? If you did and it still go out, that's very irresponsible. If you didn't and the video went out, that's very irresponsible. So let me just say it went out anyway. And you seen the backlash coming in from the people that doing the PR and damage control for you. Have you released any statement saying that our company does not stand for this? Oh, some people are really concerned about this. Some people jump on the young lady case. Maybe you're influenced, maybe you don't agree. Fair enough. But let me tell y'all something. You see the influencing that you're influenced by to share this opinion? You see the people with the big following and the big influencer title? They got worry about this situation far less than you. Yes, you, the general public. You know why? Because if they have an issue and the company know who they are, then that issue will be resolved amicably, with respect, responsibly. Now, the young lady represents the general public, average folks. We ain't got no following, we ain't got no influence. We work our 9 to 5s and we're cool with that. Now, when you get a problem and you see what happened to the young lady, you ain't gotta shut your mouth. Is that the message? Because you don't be frightened for talk. And as a customer, part of the general public, don't you realize that is y'all got the power? Y'all make people who they are. I know y'all hear this many times before, but I just want it sink in. Y'all got the power. Y'all make and y'all break. An influencer is a citizen that works a 9 to 5 that has a big following. Let me take away the big following. What is that influencer now? Yes, people, just people, a part of the general public like you. And if you want to maintain your voice and your rights as just a citizen, then we can't let certain things like this fly. Because if something happened to you and you want to share your experiences, is you gonna die in the sauce, you can't talk. You'll be in fear. Companies, business, brands, they need y'all to survive. So don't feel like, oh, we're just average people and we don't have a say or a voice. Is the average people got a say and the voice? Is y'all money to spending? If y'all don't believe me, do some research. Let me just say everybody, every single body that supports a business, stop supporting that business for 1 month or 2. Or maybe 3 for bigger organizations. Just Google it. You know I'm Google certified, I don't play. See how big, bad, great or powerful a company is? How easily they fall when there's no support. They just can't survive. So people know y'all worth. If y'all don't follow somebody, if y'all don't support somebody, we're talking about people now, then who are they performing for? The air, the wind, the farts. Because nobody watching, nobody supporting, nobody commenting, nobody liking. So you see, even in that situation, people are a big deal. So people is a big deal. So when you support something, make sure you support the right things. Support things that you know can benefit you if you end up in a situation. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to buy a cooler and get a fridge and they end up being something that I didn't purchase. There's a bad example. I think I might have want the fridge. Yeah, I don't want to go and buy fish and chips and then a whole finger come in the fish and chips chips and then I got eat the finger because I under pressure for say that, oh, nothing is wrong, the fish and chips nice. No, I want to talk. No, I want to tell people that, hey, you buy this fish and chips, you might get a finger. It could be a ring finger, it could be a thumb finger. Because two things can happen there. People like you and me, the general public, and now know that this fish and chips coming with fingers in it. And two, somebody at the fish and chip shop get one less finger. Some kind of 9-finger cook. But back to what I was saying. So if you had a bad experience that you just want to get out there to warn persons or get some kind of justice or satisfaction because of what happened to you, you should feel free to do so. And businesses that did wrong or was accused of doing wrong, you have a duty of care to the public, the people that has put bread on your table. Be more responsible, because if people turn on you, then you would realize that they're actually the backbone of your company surviving. Same for influencers. So people, if you genuinely experience dissatisfaction with a service, product, brand, company, business, whatever the case might be, you should have the right to share your opinion or speak your piece. Don't be malicious and make up things. Talk the truth. Once is the truth. And to all business, brand, and companies, keep that at the back of your head. Nothing wrong with defending yourself, but there's a certain way that you should do it that doesn't come for the people. This is the NVA fan club saying, until next time, y'all don't get none for tell me.
Oh my god, Tiffany, NVA fan club is on. I'm their biggest fan.
You're now tuned in to
NVA fan club.